Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we are finishing the Supercharge OP campaign. This has been a 6-month-long campaign where we've dove into many quests on Optimism, ranging from DeFi to NFT protocols to liquid staking, all kinds of fun stuff, bridging, everything you can think of. There's been dozens and dozens. We still have a few left, but there's a lot of sirens outside. But before we actually get started in finishing up these last quests and possibly qualifying for an airdrop in the future, thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology, all the fun stuff we get to learn, and cool rewards we earn along the way, like rewards from completing these quests in the Supercharge OP campaign. And if you weren't a part of the recent airdrop that Optimism did, I think it was number 5 or 6, they announced that people who are active on the Optimism mainnet qualified, and a lot of people got nice allocations. So it's not just about completing these quests, you're getting your on-chain activity, making transactions, doing certain things, and getting rewarded along the way. So if you have any issues completing this, have any questions, comments, please jump in the Discord. Link is down below. Jump in the Discord, go to the rules and guidelines, scroll down, click the thumbs up, and you'll have access to these amazing channels where you can get all the latest and greatest information, from blockchain adventures to testnets to faucets for testnets, all kinds of goodies, signals and news, announcements, airdrop wins. So jump in there and connect with us. You have video recommendations, whatever. So thank you to everyone that's in there. I appreciate you all so much. And with that, let's dive in. So the ones that I'm going to finish up are going to be these new ones, because I've covered the other ones in the past. So we have Contango, but this is a staking exclusive, so I will save this one for the end. We have Compound, Interport Finance, Derive, 1inch, Omo, and Tea House. And then you have 2 bonus quests. So what we are going to do, I'm going to open up each one of these, and we want to look at what transaction requirement is for each one. So that way, if we can do them at the same time, okay, deposit Ethereum, we can wait on that. Cross-chain swap, okay, from Arbitrum, it's going to skip. So these 2 I'll put together because that's deposit. And then swap, Omo. Okay, we need to do advanced jumper to complete this one. And this might require a little bit. Okay, that's a minimum 50 USDC, which I need to complete anyways. Tea House, let's see, collect 200 OP cubes, 100 cubes overall, and deposit any amount. Okay, so we will need USDC. Now, there is one that is not jumper, polynomial. You will, if you want to complete the polynomial quest, you will need 100 USDC right here for first time depositors. And I'll give access code because you need one to get in there. So I'll save this one for the end as well. So we will start with the cross-chain swapping. So we will swap on 1inch and jumper. Oh, so I know it says to skip, it's optional, but there was a quest recently where the optional, if you completed it, you got airdropped a token worth like over $150. So you might want to do that quest. So we're just going to do each one of these. So swap any amount of tokens on OP mainnet. So this is on the Optimism network. We're going to zoom in for you. Now let's see what we got on here. We'll swap any amount of any token. Make sure you're on classic. Okay, that's probably swap right here. Classic mode. Okay, what is this? Add a token? Nope. No, I want 0.5. So I'm just going to swap. So we're swapping on the Ethereum network. I don't know why it says classic or not. Oh man, whoops. I am on the wrong wallet. My apologies. So here we go. Now that I'm on the correct wallet. Yes, can I swap? It's not letting me confirm. So let's see. Okay. Oh, maybe because it didn't actually sign me in. So when I swapped wallets, it did not allow me to make a transaction because I didn't sign in on here. Okay, now that I am actually logged in, it allowed me Now we can verify. Nope, not done yet. Okay, maybe now. But we'll wait for that transaction and we'll swap on Jumper. But for polynomial, you will need 100 USDC. So if you can bridge over 100, or if you can bridge 100 USDC, then I'm going to say, so log in, we will swap. I'm going to swap from base to Optimism, USDC. I'm going to move it all over just so I have some to play with. You can pick any one of these. This Stargate will give you activity towards layer 0 protocol. If they do another airdrop in the future, you know, some of these projects do multiple ones. Like I said, Optimism, they do multiple airdrops a year from what it's looking like. Past few years, they've done at least 2. All right, now we're gonna bridge over to Optimism. Oh, and I might have to swap on the OP mainnet and not bridge. That's okay. Bridge was successful. Okay, it still has not verified that, but let's check this. Okay, some technical issues, what it looks like, because I have it on here, but I'm not seeing it on Jumper. I think there's some issues going on here. I don't know. Well, while we wait to see what's going on, so we'll go to Interport, cross-chain swap any amount of ETH on Arbitrum to OP mainnet. So we'll swap from Arbitrum to OP, and I don't know what's up with these other ones. Jumper's a little laggy. There we go. So we're gonna swap USDC, minimum 50. So we'll exchange to the OP token because you need at least 10 OP to complete another quest in this. So get the token allowance and prepare your swap. Everything look good. Beautiful. 5 cents, maybe 10 cents with a transaction fee. If we need to swap back, we'll swap back. Let's just swap back. Let's see if we need to swap into USDC, because they don't specify. They just say swap USDC, and you don't know if you need to swap out of it or into it. Very tricky sometimes. All right, let's swap these tokens and see if we can't get this to verify. We'll check on this one. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that because I frequently use 1inch, monthly, what features, DEX. I'm just gonna limited customer support. Okay, we'll close out of there. Let's verify. Nope, still nothing, huh? That's interesting. Okay, so let's check out Interport. Let's see if we can get something from here because it doesn't look like Optimism is working very well. I'm gonna have to check out the Discord on layer 3 and see if there's anything going on. Okay, cross chain, we're gonna go Ethereum. So from Arbitrum to OP, go up here, change to Arbitrum, and now whatever Ethereum you have. So I'm just gonna send a little tiny bit over to OP right here. Click Optimism, Ethereum 0001, and swap. If you want to pay the fees, this is the router it's taking. And let's get this thing going. So 50 cents in gas fees. Some cross-chain swaps are more expensive. They're like over $2 to move your funds. So it's a lot of cases, there's better workarounds. There's better ways around it. All right, you can view on the Interport Explorer. Interport Explorer. And I bit my tongue yesterday during Thanksgiving dinner, and the side of my tongue is just swollen. But it was good. The food, not my tongue. Okay, that verified. Wow. Swap a minimum of USDC. Okay, now I'm going to try one more thing on here. I'm just going to type USDC and we're going to swap. We're just going to swap it all because there is a different USDC token. The .e is a abridged version. It's like the layer 0 token, but I don't understand why you have to have so many different ones. Okay. Now we're getting the swap done. Okay, so fingers crossed. Yes, yes. Okay, so now we need to bridge a minimum of 50 USDC from OP to any other chain. All right, now we'll do that. Click here, exchange to. Let's just do base, and we'll do USDC. We'll just do 51. Start bridging, and there we go. So that's fun. See, you should bridge into Optimism and then swap on Optimism instead of swapping on here and then swapping out. But I guess they need outward going transactions as well. Okay, you're spending 4 cents on the fees. Oh, 3 cents. Okay, while we wait for that bridge transaction, 1 inch, you can go ahead and claim your cube whenever. This one, you can claim your cube whenever. Just make sure you claim it before you go to the bonus quest. And yeah, we'll wait on that. So swap on Interport, we're gonna go back and verify. Okay, we gotta swap on Optimism now. Go up here, change Arbitrum to Optimism, and now you want to go Optimism to Optimism from whatever token you want. We can even, so I'm just gonna send $2 over to Ethereum. I'm gonna swap $2 to Ethereum, and it looks like it's 10 cents fee. I'm gonna approve this, and I'm gonna get $2 of Ethereum just because I need a little bit of gas, and I can swap over. So I don't have to swap over all my USDC into my cube. And then we will go ahead and mint or make this token swap. Boom, transaction. Transaction was successful. So now let's see, verify. Boom, Interport, done. Jumper, done. All right, now we go to Supercharge, Compound Finance, and Derive. We're gonna hit all 3 of these at the same time, except we need to complete the advanced jumper, which we just did. So once you completed that, you can move on. Now you can swap. Oh wait, we'll do one more token swap since we're here and we have the since we're on that bandwagon, because the next step is the DeFi, depositing liquidity. So this way, I'm minting my cube right now. Close out, connect your wallet. Zoom in a little bit. So we want to choose Optimism, go USDC to Ethereum. Now I'm just gonna put $2, make that approval. Sorry, the thing keeps popping up on the other one. So we got our transaction going. Now the token spending approval is confirmed. Now we can make our token swap. So we're going to be swapping $2 into Ethereum, and the jumper, there you go. Now we've done our token swap on Omo. All right, Omo done. Now all we have left, I'm going to put Interport over here, and I'm going to mint these cubes later. So here, these next 3, we will deposit any amount of ETH on the OP mainnet, and this one USDC. So we'll go to Compound. DeFi protocol, you deposit tokens on here. You earn a reward of the fees generated by lending your money out. Essentially, you are the bank. Each one of these. Derive, you're essentially lending your money out on the market for people to use. And it seems like Derive is having a bit of trouble connecting wallets. I'm gonna have to, oh, actually, other wallets, Rabby. Sometimes you gotta dig a little deeper to find out more wallets. Yep. We're going to connect to each one of these. T-House. We're going to do this one too. So Compound, go up here, change your network to Optimism and put Ethereum, right? Because you want to deposit Ethereum, and go to supply. And I'm just going to put a little bit in there. Add, submit your transaction, and we are in business for the first one. So less than it's like a fraction of a penny. Complete transaction. Now we submit transaction fee. Crazy, amazing. Okay, now we go to Derive, and it says the same thing. Deposit any amount of ETH on the Optimism mainnet. So we're gonna go down here. Oh, deposit. Go to Optimism network. Click on Ethereum. Unless you want to do USDC, I'm just going to deposit Ethereum, a small amount, very small. So that way I'm not using up a lot. And then over here to Treehouse, we're going to connect and deposit USDC into this one because it requires USDC. But any amount is fine. You can put $1, you can put 50 cents, but make sure you're on the Optimism network right here. We'll give it a token approval spending cap. And then deposit. So you're going to deposit $1 or less or more, whatever you want, and you get certain fees generated. Yeah, pretty good for versus the banks, you know? So there we go. We've deposited our stuff on each one of these markets. So we'll go ahead and verify and confirm each one of these. And what I'm going to do, since we need to get USDC on Polynomial. I'm going to move this back over to Optimism. Okay, mint your cubes when ready. And then now I got the bridge transaction. Okay, now we're good to go. All right, we're going to have to mint these cubes as well in order to get credit for the final bonus tasks. I think you get some Optimism tokens as reward. So my bridge was successful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm minting all kinds of cubes today. So it's on full blast, Optimism. And if you want to withdraw your stuff, you can, come here and do single coin. Same on here, go to positions and you can see balances, open orders, your history. You can go to your deposits. Okay, compound, withdraw. So my layer 3 one crashed over here. All right, drive. I'm gonna close out of here. Treehouse, let's mint this cube and knock this one out. Fractions of a penny for transaction fees on some of these platforms is amazing. Okay, now Polynomial. So this might be the final one. Deposit any amount of USDC from OP mainnet on Polynomial. Withdrawal can be done after 24 hours of staking, unstaking, yield claiming. So Polynomial. And a minimum amount of 100 USDC is required for first-time depositors. So it will ask you to complete an onboarding right here, and you will need a code, which I do not have one at the moment, but invites. Oh yeah, so these are the codes. I'm gonna share these out now, so that way if you can use them. If not, reach out to me in the Discord, jump in the link, or follow me on X. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. So there you go. Check those out and go to, where were we at? Right here. Deposit. So minimum 100 USDC. So we are gonna go Optimism right here. 101, because we're just gonna go with a little bit more. All right. Approve and deposit. All right. Yep. I've already shared on X. So fingers crossed. Yeah. Verify. Yeah. That's cool. This one I've been sitting on my butt waiting to do. Now, if you're able to get this far, we have a couple more, and they are going to be the bonus ones. So let's scroll down. I have a few that I need to complete, but I've gone through these in other videos. Check them out. But man, Contango. I don't think I've done the staking exclusive ones. Yeah. So if you want to, we can do Contango as well. But now that we got Polynomial, I'm going to close out of there. And also Tea House, Contango. You're just going to deposit any amount of Ethereum. Now let me see. So these bonus quests, I want to make sure that at least for this first one might be done before this comes out. So Matcha, Superfluid. Yeah. Okay. MetaMask. I need to do that one. So yeah, I got to complete that one. But this other one, hold 10 OP in your wallet, and then you'll be eligible for that. But let's go over here. We're going to deposit, check the networks right here. And you want OP mainnet, and you want RETH, ETH, Aave V3. So Aave V3, RETH, ETH, create position. Now we'll just put in our standard amount, 0.0001, because there is, I don't think, a minimum. No, any amount, submit trade. Let's go. Okay, now let's get this thing going. So if you can complete these, you will be well on your way to knocking out this whole thing and being eligible for a fat airdrop come Optimism's next. Wow. So boom. We are pretty much done with all this. That's cool. Bada boom. I'm going to see if I can get this withdrawn. So unstake, select, max, unstake and lose boost. So you do need to wait 24 hours. Bada boom. So there you go. I am going to go ahead and swap into 10 OP and complete that. But I'm going to do that tomorrow. And don't forget, go to connected dApps, disconnect from all, and also go to token approvals. This is why Rabby is such a great tool, because you can come in here and revoke all in one sign, and it will revoke all the token approval transaction or token approvals that you have So that way, if any of these smart contracts is compromised in the future, you will not be targeted. So there you go. Little thing to stay safe. Also, don't forget, follow me on the X. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. And yeah, jump in the Discord. Link is down below. And with that, thank you so much. And good luck on the Optimism Supercharge. Hope you get a fat airdrop. But till next time, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day, homies. Peace.